Oh, James, you have a question online.
A couple of questions, actually.
Okay.
Well, one of them said, does the Bible say anger is wrong? And then the other question is, why did God give us the capacity to feel anger if we aren't to use it?
I like the second question. God didn't give you the capacity to have anger or to use it. You have it because you're in a fallen state. You have it because you've fallen away from God toward your father, the devil. And it's the devil's nature that is angry and judgmental and jealous and envy and all that. And so in that fallen state, you've taken on the identity of your father. And that's why God said, before you enter into the kingdom of heaven, you must forgive. There's another reality inside of us. And that reality is all love all the time, no matter what's going on. And that reality gives you the ability to overcome anything of the world. You now have the know-how and the natural energy to overcome the world because you've gone back to your Father and you have the power of His love that caused you to overcome everything. And you can't even take it personal because your ego is no longer being affected by it. You're dying from the ego, so the world can't even hurt you at all because you have love. You have that's why you must be born again. You must return to the Father. And the Father's nature is love all the time. It's love. And I want to say to men, every man that has anger is a woman. You are your mother. And you're no good to women because you have two women fighting. You have two women living together. You have two women sexting together. Every man who has anger is a woman. It's not your natural state of being. Not at all. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry to tell you. But it's not, just think about it. You are a man. What you doing with anger? A man means strength, right? A man sounds like that means that I should be strong. Is that right or not? So let me just clear up some things here, and then I got to read this. First of all, you cannot control anger. Impossible. Because anger is a spirit, and you're not in control of spirits. All by ourselves, we can't control that. We need the power of the light, which is love of God, to control that. But you can't control it. So and some people use, well, I had a chance to go off on somebody and I didn't, right? And they call that controlling. That's not controlling. Anger, when you have anger, it shows up inside of you all kinds of ways. You have it in your thoughts. It controls you by where your thoughts. It controls your emotions. When you are angry at someone, that spirit comes to the forefront and they can see that you're angry. It controls you so much. It brings on fear and doubt and worry, insecurity and jealousy. It prevents you from maturing. So you're not controlling anger. So whatever professor or expert told you that, they lied to you. It's a spirit that's made a home in you that came about from resenting someone. Most of the time it's our parents when we were young, but other things can happen too. So you cannot, all angry people are insecure people. They're negative, they are worldly, they are jealous, and angry people are crazy people. So you cannot control anger. It shows. That's why people who want to manipulate you, one of the first things they do is get you angry. Because they know that they have the power over you right then and there. So you don't control anger. Don't let the devil fool you like that. The devil have you thinking things that is not even happening. He have you thinking that your fellow man is doing something or saying something to you. And the fellow man or woman just showing you love, being honest, and the devil saying, oh, blah, 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 blah. It caused you to need the world. So you can't control anger. That makes sense? It says, an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. But I say this to you, offer no resistance to the wicked. So when the wicked can get you angry, they're controlling you. But if you have no anger, you're offering no resistance. They cannot control you. They go nuts. Isn't that deep? Isn't it like something else? I'm telling you.